If I want to revolve along the another axis, so click on the part, click on OK, and click on same procedure. But if I want to change the axis, means sketch, sketch. So suppose any drawing I want to draw here, simple circle. Then I want to revolve along the another axis. I don't want to revolve this by default axis. Then I want to use another axis. So first draw the sketch, then exit from the sketch, then select the plane, click on the sketch. See, I completed one sketch, means I completed this circle and exit from the command or exit from the sketching mode and enter into the 3D model. Then I'm going to select the again this plane, then click on the sketch. Okay, then draw the line, draw this line, then click on done. So here see, we have the sketch, okay, drawn on the top plane, and we have this by default axis, and we have the another axis or another line along which we are going to rotate this circle. So click on the revolve command, then click on the circle, then click on this line along which we are going to rotate the sketch. Clear? And this in the revolve command, here we can change the angle. Suppose I want 270 degree, and we can use this 270 degree, and we can draw the part. So this is the basic method. Okay, suppose I want to draw some sketch by using the this line command. So by using this line command, we can draw any suppose curvature like this. This type of structure I want to draw. Okay, then I want to revolve this along this axis. But if we want to convert the sketch into the 3D model or solid model, then we require the sketch must be the close. So we are going to close the sketch. So close it. Close the sketch. Okay. Then here by default axis is available. We can rotate the sketch along the axis. But we require to check that sketch is completed or not to convert into the 3D model. So these simple commands are available. Shaded closed loop. Then there is a highlight open end. If there is open end, we can highlight. And if there is overlap, by using this command, we can find out the overlapping is happen here or not. So if click on this, then there is a no overlap. There is a no open end. So we can see this by red color. Then here shade closed loop. So by using the shade closed loop, here we can see that the sketch is completed. Now I want to rotate it. So for that, I want to draw the line, but we can draw separately. Done. So this part, this sketch is completed. Then click on this plane. Okay, click on the sketch. Draw the line. Simple. Okay, then click on done. So we have this sketch, and we are going to revolve along this axis. So these are the two separate sketches. So select this, click on the revolve command, and click on the line. You can draw this type of shapes. So click on done. Okay. So we can understand the use of this what spline. This spline command we use here for the drawing this sketch. And here the facility is given edit definition, and we can change the angle. Suppose 270, we can change it and click on done. So any angle we can use here to draw this type of structure. Edit definition, change the angle again. Suppose like this. Okay. Then another thing is surface model. So same sketch we can convert into the surfacing. Surfacing by using the surfacing. See, I am going to close it. I am going to delete this command, revolve command. Okay. Mhm. Here I want to use the surface command. So for that, I require to delete the revolve command. Then what happened? Total command is deleted. So for that I require. Okay. See here, I can find out if I control Z, then I can find out the sketch and line. So we can revolve it by using the revolve command. But I want to do here the surface model. So click on the revolve command. Click on the sketch. See here, these two options are given. One is the solid model, another is the surface model. So click on the surface model, then click on the sketch, then click on the line. Okay. So what happened here? We can see here this sketch is the solid model. Why? Because it is totally closed. But in suppose for that close it. See, this total sketch is closed and we can remove this line. So for that, in sketch, edit definition, delete this unwanted line, then click on done. Okay, also we don't require this for the surface model. See, in the surface model, we can convert this sketch. It is not a close, but we can convert into the surface model. But for the solid model, it must be the close. Done. Okay. Now here we have this sketch and we have this line. Okay. Then here again click on the revolve command. Then this line, sorry, this part. Then this line. Okay, 1 minute. Select it. Click on the revolve. Now click on the surface model. Here we can see this surface. Then click on the line. Then see what happened here. We can find out here is hollow part like this. This is the surface model. Totally hollow part. Okay. So are you understand this? Pin, support pin, and we can draw this support pin by using the extrude command also, and we can draw this support pin by using the revolve command. So how to draw by using the revolve command, that I am going to show you here. This support pin, if I want to draw, then there is a, see, close this, then click on the part, deselect, okay, mem, okay, then top plane, sketch. So see, here I want to draw this sketch. So see here, dimension. So to revolve, see, this part we can revolve along the axis. So this center line is the axis. Center line will act as a axis. There is axis, and we can draw this sketch. We can draw complete this sketch, and we can revolve this sketch along the axis. So for that, there is an axis. By default, axis is available. Okay. Then give the dimension. Here we require to give the half dimension. So total diameter of this part is 0.19. So double click 0.19 divided by 2. Okay, like this we can directly do the calculations easily. Oblique 2. Okay, then very small distance here, this length. Okay, how much length of this point to this point is 0.5. So double click 0.5. Then we can see this part here, this 0.10, yeah, 0.50. Then this length. Again, we require to understand what is the diameter. Diameter of this part is 2.5, but it is very different. Means, see, these are the wrong dimension. 0.25, 0.25. That is correct dimension for this. So here we required to take. Suppose I taken here one center line. Otherwise, we can draw directly simple line. Draw the line. Okay, but dimension from the this axis to this line are, double click here 0.25, and this is the diameter, so half of it, and you can calculate, no problem. 0.25 divided by 2, and it's 9. Dimensions are very small, so it is difficult to understand, but whatever dimensions are given, we are going to take here. Then here, say width, sorry, this length. This length is 1.63. So double click 1.63. Okay. Then there is same dimensions are we require to take here. So okay, so we can copy and paste, or same thing. See, copy, control V, control C for copy, and there is a control V to paste it. So control V to paste it. We can see this type of arrow. Click here, and we can move this point anywhere. Then click on done. See, there is a problem. So what are the problems? We can't join this line exactly to this point. So use the normal command. Click here, click along this point, press here. Then we can change the dimensions. And here, this normal command, this point and this line. Press middle button. Then see, we can join the all the points. Then next thing is take this line, copy it, and paste. Control V. Then paste here. Okay. Then move this line anywhere. Also, we can join by using the normal command. So select the normal command, this line, this point, press middle button of here, then double click and 0. Then complete this line. So here this red point indicates that the lines are not connected to each other. See, these lines are not connected to each other. So this happens. We can delete this unwanted line. Now select the line, this point and this one. Now see, the points are connected, so we can't see here red points. Then your line, your vertical line. See, we completed this sketch. Now I want to revolve it. So done. Okay, very small drawing. Then there is a we require to revolve it. We are going to revolve it. For to revolve, we require the another line. So select this plane, click on the sketch. Okay, draw another solid line. Okay, anywhere we can draw it. We don't require dimension to draw this simple line. With any dimension we can draw it, and click on done. So we have now one sketch and we have one line along which we are going to rotate the sketch. So select this sketch, click on the revolve command and click on this line. So we can complete this P. Okay, then click on done. So this part we completed. Then what happened here? In the if we use here extrude command, we require to draw circle, we require to extrude it. Then again we require to select the surface and draw the circle, then extrude it, select the surface and extrude it. So this procedure we require to follow in the by using the extrude command. But if we use the revolve command, then easily we can draw the sketch, this sketch very easily. आता इथे डायमेन्शन देताना थोडंसं आपल्याला वेळ लागला, कारण आपण सध्या आता नवीन आहोत त्याच्यामध्ये. But if we use the revolve command, then very fast we can complete the sketch or the 3D model. Then save another part, pin, and here some parts are given. Okay, we can draw these parts by using the revolve command simply. Okay, I want to take another example. Suppose here in all the examples, suppose pulley support assembly. In the pulley support assembly, this circle or this fill we require to draw. This fill we require to draw. There is a field. One field is given. This is the field. And we can draw this type of field by using the revolve command easily. And it is also possible to draw by using the extrude command, but it is very difficult and very time consuming. So now 11 and 35. We can't draw here this part in 5 minutes. We require 10 to 15 minutes. So, okay. And another part in this simple part I want to draw. Is there any part? हे field आहे, fully आहे ते आपण draw करू शकतो by using the revolve command. But here now time is very less. Picture command. Okay. त्याच्यामधलाच एक part आपण complete करू. Okay, this is the spacer, and we can draw the spacer by using the revolve command or by using the extrude command also. By this, to draw this, we can use the extrude command easily. We can draw the two circles and we can extrude it. Otherwise, we can use this your revolve command also. And here, one thing, this part we can draw by using the 3D modeling command, revolve command. So, if here I want to try this part, window, close it, then the procedure. Okay, so diameter is 1.5. Diameter is 1.5. Diameter is 1.5. I want to draw this half part. Okay, we can rotate it along this axis. So we can draw this half part. Dimension divided by 2 become 0.75. Then this height 0.5. Line 0.5. Double click. Then there is a see 1.5 minus 1. It's become 0.5. See, I want to draw this. So for that, I have more length of this part that I want to find out here. So for this, pi 1.5. Okay. Then here given 1. Then 1.5 minus 1, 0.5. Then 0.5 divided into two parts. Here it's become 0.25 and here 0.25. So go here, line, draw the line, double click, 0.25. Then there is a height. 3 minus 0.5, 2.5. From this point to this point, 2.5. Line, draw this to the 2.5, 2.5. Then complete it. Then draw here vertical line. Now this sketch is completed. Then click on done. Okay. Again we require to draw the vertical line to use the revolve command. So select this and click on the sketch. Click on the sketch, then draw the vertical line. Then click on done. Okay. Then this sketch. So use the revolve command, click on the revolve command, click on the sketch, and click on the vertical line. So we can complete it this part. Then click on done. Okay. Here, this part we completed. What is this? Center pin. Okay, center pin we completed. Here other things are remaining. That is chamfer command. How to use the chamfer command that I will tell you later. But understand here revolve command. There is a revolve command. And what is the position of the center pin? Here we can see the center pin in the 3D model. Center pin. I think this is that part. But say one important thing here, dotted lines. Dotted lines are given here. Okay, this dotted line. That means there is a hole. So here 0.63 is the hole diameter. And for that, see, we can change the sketch in the revolve. Click it on the sketch, edit definition. So if we change these dimensions, there is a at center, there is a hole. So I want to change the dimensions. Okay. here again the in center is 0.63. So there is I can draw here one center line, one line. Okay, the distance of the center line from the this axis is 0.63 divided by 2. 0.63 divided by 2. Okay, and complete this sketch up to this center line. Okay, delete this unwanted line. Then see, delete this center line. We don't want this center line. So click on done. What happened here? See, at the center, we can find out the hole. Why? Because I changed the sketch. And here in the PDF, you can see there is a hole with the dotted line. This is the hole we can find out here. So I complete this sketch, then revolve along this center line or the axis. So this is the use of your revolve command.